See, a lot of guys think that their girlfriend is gonna just completely let go of every guy that's ever wanted her. Absolutely not. Her nature doesn't end. She doesn't just say, yeah, he's my boyfriend, and she stops being a woman. No. Let's go, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, guys, man, welcome back to another video. And today, we got a banger. 5 things I wish I knew before my first girlfriend. So this is gonna relate to if you just had a girlfriend, if you just got out of a committed relationship or whatever, right? These are 5 things I wish I knew before I said, hey, you're my girlfriend and we're boyfriend and girlfriend. This is the 5 things I wish I knew. Take notes because you're gonna run into them no matter which girl you dealing with. I don't care if you think she a unicorn. I guarantee you will experience these 5 things, and if you're not aware of it, they're gonna come back and backfire on you. Number 1, the games never end. I'm gonna say that slowly. The games never end. You guys think when you get a girlfriend, whoop, kick my feet up, whoop, I don't gotta worry about, I don't gotta listen to FedEx no more. I had a guy DM me, was like, yo, Fit, I got a girlfriend. I stopped listening to you, they got my heart broken. This is why I'm making this video. Because you all think that when you get a girl or when you in a relationship or you talking to a girl long term, you don't gotta learn the game no more. You don't gotta stay updated no more. That's a lie. The games never end with women. You have to, I think even more so when you got a girlfriend, you gotta be on top of your game. Because anything you do that is not the right thing, you can easily push this girl away. You can easily push her into another dude's arms. See, the testing of your value, right? They might slow down a little bit, but it never goes away, right? Her hypergamous nature, it might slow down a little bit, but it never goes away. So if you're not on top of everything, I guarantee you're gonna come back to me and say, you told me so. I promise you, you can never let go of the game. You have to always be on your P's and Q's with girls, right? See, men, we want peace. we just wanna do what it takes to get in the door, and we just wanna kick our feet up. We wanna watch the game, watch football, watch basketball, and just have the girl we like always there and not bringing no drama or not happening, buddy. You gotta stay on top of it. If you slip up, if you start getting too needy, if you start becoming even too available, even with a girlfriend, you can never get too available. You can never always be there because all you're doing is giving her this security that, I can now go and find another guy who's better. Women are cutthroat to weak men. If they sense any weakness, and this is what happens with a lot of guys in relationships, you guys get weak. You let your guard down, and the woman, her nature is never gonna stop. She's always looking for the best possible mate for her. So you have to stay on top of your game. Don't expect that when you get a girlfriend, you can kick your feet up. You gotta stay masculine. You gotta stay dominant. You gotta keep leading her. You can never become too available. The games never end. If you start showing weakness, here she goes testing. Here she goes toying with you. Here she goes looking somewhere else. If you think the games end when you get a girlfriend, this is why I made a mistake. I thought, oh, I got a girlfriend now. Ooh, yeah, I can kick my feet up. I can chill. But meanwhile, the other guys that's trying to sleep with her, they don't stop, right? Her nature doesn't end, right? She doesn't just say, yeah, he's my boyfriend, and she stops being a woman. No. She's still a woman. The games never end, and if you think the games are gonna end, you're gonna lose the game. Number 2, you're in constant competition with her orbiters. Guys, women are very, very slick when it comes to leaving their options open. This is why I say girls are so smart. Oh my God, girls know the game front and back, but us men, it's like we slow. Women never completely get rid of all their options. What do guys do? Oh, I got a girl I like. You stop working on yourself. You stop making yourself a catch. Not saying you gotta be actively trying to get other women when you got a girlfriend, but there are things you do to keep your SMV high to show the girl that you can always replace her. Because guess what? All her orbiters, they're not stopping. You're in constant competition with all her orbiters. See, a lot of guys think that their girlfriend is gonna just completely let go of every guy that's ever wanted her. Absolutely not. You can never keep track of all the dudes that want to sleep with her. You can never keep track of all the dudes that she's keeping an eye out on just in case it don't work out with you. That male best friend, that buddy from high school, those guys can always reappear. You guys know how hard it is for us men. So if you know how hard it is for us men to get laid, right, you know it's a struggle for guys. You know guys are basically scratching and clawing to get anything. You should know that men will go and come back in hopes of getting some booty. Men will jeopardize your relationship in hopes of getting some booty. Men will sell her a dream in hopes of getting some booty. They're gonna tell her whatever she wanna hear. When things are not going right with you, guess who she's going to? Those same dudes that's selling her a dream. This is why you have to be on your game. I'm telling you, when you get a girl, it doesn't end. You might as well strap it up. Buckle up, buddy. Get ready for the next level. This is like Call of Duty. Level 1, level 2. I don't know. I'm not much of a big gamer, but I'm sure games have levels, right? Well, guess what? When you get a girlfriend, you jump to the next level. The difficulty is increased. The difficulty doesn't get lesser. The difficulty increases because now you have a false sense of security. You think that you got this girl. Meanwhile, other guys don't care. And her as a woman, she's still going to, entertain orbiters now and then. You know what's crazy? I want to give this personal experience, right? There's this one girl, and like, I don't know if I want to say this, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, right? Okay. There's this one girl in my gym, right? Nobody's gonna ever know who she is, so I'm gonna tell this. This girl is a 9.5. I'm talking about bad as hell. This ass is crazy, right? So I remember it was like a few months ago, her and her friend came up to me as I was at the water fountain, and they were like, "You have an amazing body." I was like, "Oh, okay, appreciate that." Me not getting too hungry and thirsty, I didn't really try to, get excited. But I was like, man, I kept looking at him like, man, even for me, like, Jesus have mercy. This girl is body, I'm talking about stacked. So I was like, I'm gonna approach the girl. I was like, next time I'm gonna see her, I'm gonna approach the girl. Next time I go to the gym, I see this girl. Guess who walks up to her? Her boyfriend. I was like, what? I was like, I'm about to go approach this girl. Look at buddy come walking this way. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, you know what? I would have looked like a fool. I'm talking about any guy with a brain would have fell for this. I was like, this girl literally just came up to me with her friend telling me that I got a nice body. I'm thinking, I'm about to shoot my shot. And then here comes the boyfriend. I'm like, are they that? It's like they don't even care. Boyfriend or not. If they see what they like, they will, even if it's indirectly, they will still put themselves out there for the better option. So imagine this. If she was the one who complimented me, I went and got the number, and she told me she got a boyfriend, but I was one of these suckers that was willing to be patient. I guarantee you, when things went wrong with him, she would have gave me some booty. Because she already indicated her interest. It's just, I'm not some dude that's gonna wait around while you got a boyfriend. I'm not doing that. But there are guys that are. That's what my point is. There are guys who are willing to wait. Do you see how that story makes sense now? There are guys who are willing to wait for your girl to give them that perfect opportunity. And you not knowing, your girl might be giving them that opening, right? You guys have heard the saying, if she responds to the message, she'll cheat. If a girl is fully committed and in love with you, no other guy should even exist. I'm like, this girl has some nerve. And I'm like, bro, I'm looking at homie like, I'm not that guy. I'm not finna go shoot at your girl, even though I see her with you. But bro, if she's out here that reckless, telling guys, even complimenting other guys when she got a dude, are you insane? That's giving guys as hard as it is for dudes. Most dudes are gonna jump on that. They will play the orbiter role, and then when things go wrong with you, he in her guts. And that booty is unbelievable. I'm talking about, bro, I guarantee you she cheating on him. I'm like, there's no way. No. A girl that look like that is that stacked, if she has the nerve to give other guys compliments with a boyfriend, She's getting her guts rearranged by somebody who was patient enough. I just wouldn't do it. So that's what I mean by you have to compete with her orbiters. There are dudes who will be patient that she might have gave an opportunity to years ago. They just keep being patient. She might like you, but he gonna play the game right. So never for once think that the game is ever over. Never for once think that, oh, she with me now and there's nobody else that can come take my spot. That's a lie. Number 3, there must be some kind of emotional turmoil for her to stay hooked. Guys, listen to me very carefully. There must be some kind of emotional turmoil for her to stay hooked. These girls are addicted to their emotions. Addicted to them. They need that up and down. I'm sorry to tell you, buddy, I know you want to kick your feet up and live in peace, but if you get a girlfriend, the difficulty has increased. You think you get a girlfriend, you can chill? Yeah, right. You have to literally, consciously play with the fact that you know she needs emotional turmoil. See, you guys know the right thing to do. You guys hear my videos, you know the information, and then you get into relationships and you stop doing it. You know FedEx has told you, and I'm telling you again, you gotta get this girl an emotional roller coaster. If you don't, you are walking her into another guy's arms. She will never stay hooked with you if there's not some kind of emotional turmoil. Women are emotional creatures. They need to be stimulated emotionally. You don't gotta listen to me, but you're gonna come back and tell me, I told you so. You're gonna come back and tell me, so you better listen now. You better listen now. You have to play on that. Okay, I can't get lazy. I can't get complacent with these girls because, if I accept that I just want peace, it ain't gonna work. She needs some jealousy. She needs some adventure. She needs to see that other girls might want her spot. This is who they are. This is who they are. I'm gonna give you an example of this, bro. I love giving examples because I deal with these girls all the time. My main chick that I've been dealing with right now for going on almost 2 years. Literally, you could consider this my girlfriend. That's why I can relate to this. Even this girl, what was it, like a few days ago, we went out and I'm coaching one of my students. Right? My students that I coach one-on-one, I'm over here answering his questions. He's sending me his Tinder. I'm giving him tips on his Tinder, helping him, revamp his Tinder and everything. She glances at my phone, obviously, and then thinks that I'm on Tinder when I'm with her. Now she knows I'm talking to other girls. I've made that clear. But just the fact that I may be entertaining other girls around her, I could tell she started being a little bit more retired. And I could tell her mood changed. And then she brought it up finally that, she thought I was on Tinder and she's sorry about that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, these girls, I'm like, why didn't you just ask me right then and there, if I was on Tinder? Because I'm gonna obviously be respectful if I'm with a girl, but they need that drama, bro. They need it. They need the drama. They need to be, they need to feel the sense of scarcity. If you don't give it to her, somebody guy will. Or she will go look for that excitement somewhere else. Some guy who's willing to sell her a dream, she's going to look for it somewhere else. If you get a girlfriend and you think you just want peace, good luck, buddy. Number 4, if you lose dominance in the bedroom, she will cheat. The problem with this, guys, is us men, we get bored of the same booty very, very quickly. That's an issue with guys, right? And, you hitting the same, it feel the same. And after a little bit, like, oh man, you gotta get up for it. You gotta get yourself excited to hit that booty again. You've been hitting it for a while now. You're like, if it's a new girl, you ready to go. But girl, after months, years, you're like, oh my God, I gotta. It becomes a hassle smashing the same girl. But this is how you win. You don't look at it as a hassle. You don't look at it as a task. You look at it as you maintaining your power. Even if you get tired of smashing the girl, you must put it down in the bedroom. Because if you lose that dominance, you will look for it somewhere else. This is what I mean by the games never end. This is what I mean. See, a lot of guys, you like, you barely get excited to smash her again. But you need to think differently. You need to think, hey, I'm gonna always put it down in the bedroom so I maintain the leverage. I maintain the power in this relationship. If you don't, she will look for that dominance somewhere else. A lot of you guys get complacent in the bedroom. You do the same positions, the same bedroom. You don't bring no spontaneity. You don't bring no excitement to the bedroom, and then you wonder why she stepped out on you. You gotta look at you sleeping with this girl, even if you get bored of it, as a power play. I'm gonna put it down regardless if I'm bored or not, because I know this gives me leverage in the relationship. If I don't, she will look for that somewhere else. I promise you this is gonna happen to you. Number 5, letting her do what she wants is a recipe for disaster. This is nothing I wish. This is how I lost, I wouldn't say lose, but this is exactly how my last girlfriend cheated on me. And this is important, guys. Please listen to this. Me thinking it was insecure to bring up boundaries. So this is where a lot of guys make this mistake. We listen to the red pill, right? The truth about female nature, the truth about life. And we say, okay, there are some things I don't want to do to come across as beta. But you never, ever, ever not want to create boundaries. So I thought with my last girlfriend, oh nah, let her do what she wants. If she likes me, she gonna like me. No, buddy. That's not how I work with these girls. The moment you decide to make her your girlfriend, you need to come out with a book of boundaries. hey. Because if you don't, she's gonna overstep them. And when you bring them up later, what's gonna happen is now you look insecure. See, you're not gonna look insecure if you say, hey baby, these are my do's and don'ts. If you wanna mess with me, if you wanna mess with FitX, this is what I expect from you. I expect this. I don't wanna see this, and this. Make it clear from the jump. You are not gonna let her do whatever she wants to do. If you do, she's gonna do whatever she wants to do, and you're gonna not like it. And then when you do bring it up, that's when you come across as insecure. You come across as dominant and somebody she can respect if you bring it up from the jump. A lot of guys let these girls do whatever they want to, and then you try to bring it up later. You don't like certain things she's doing now, but you shut your mouth so you can keep getting some booty. You're so damn pathetic that you don't want to screw it up. You let her do whatever she wants, and then in the future you want to bring it up. No. If you want this girl to keep respecting you and loving you, bro, I don't care if it's a dictionary of boundaries. Hey, we're gonna make it clear now. Hey, even if you want, you can do it on Zoom. Record it. This is what I expect. This is what I don't want to see. Be very, very, very clear. Because if you think, oh nah, I'm gonna let her do whatever she wants. Yeah, I'm not insecure. It's super insecure to let her do whatever she wants, and then you bring it up in the future. No. This is for guys who want a girlfriend. So if you just red pill, you just rotation, name chick here and there, you whatever, right? You dump her, no problems, all right? But if you want this to be something serious, you need to have a checklist. I don't accept this. These are my boundaries. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. Be very, very clear. Record it. So there's no misunderstanding of what you're not going to accept in this relationship. So if she does cross the line, you can say, hey, remember? You're done. And if you bring it up later, now she's thinking you getting booty whipped. Now she's thinking you getting jealous. Now she's thinking you getting insecure. That's when she's gonna start losing interest in you. But if you bring it up from the jump, she already knows what the deal was, right? And guys, these are 5 things that I wish I knew before my last girlfriend, before my first girlfriend. Please listen to me very, very carefully. Take notes. Go back and rewatch this video if you have to. And one more thing, guys, before I go, if you do want one-on-one coaching with me, man, I want you to hit the link in the description and the pinned comments to join my Modern Dating Academy. I mentioned about me helping my students with their Tinder and everything. This is what I do for everybody I coach, man. I'm taking your life to the next level, helping you one-on-one. So click that first link in the description and the pinned comments and join the Modern Dating Academy. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Love you, boys.